Hello and welcome to the MLB Prop Show presented by Props AI, our LineStar tool for picking prop picks. So today I'm going to have a couple picks plus one bonus one. As per usual, if I go 2 for 2 on the normal picks, one lucky winner will win $50. Fortunately, we're not giving away $50 today because we didn't do that well on Wednesday. So if you have not checked it out, yesterday we did not have a show, but Shannon did do her own process show. So she went over her process a little bit. You might be able to pick out, a couple new ways on how to use Props AI Plus or how to do your own research and kind of figure out some picks on your own. She did very, very well last year and is off to a decent start this year as well. So now let's get into the fun. Before we do, please like, comment, and subscribe to the video. Helps us a ton. That will also enter you in to win $50 when I go 2 for 2 on my picks. Now, we're going to jump right in to the props. So this is Props AI. If you are not familiar with some of our other shows, we do show the platform a little bit in some other ones, but here's a little sneak peek. So we're just going to jump right into my picks. Now, my 2 picks for today that go to the contest are Jordan Montgomery and Justin Verlander. So Jordan Montgomery over 3.5 strikeouts. I think this number is just a little bit too low. So there's multiple reasons for that. 1, Montgomery does only have an 18% strikeout rate, so that's a little bit low. However, the Giants striking out at almost 24%. They're not good versus lefties. Low WOBA, low ISO makes me think that he's going to be able to stay in the game a little bit longer. Next, opponent team BVP, 26% K rate. So these Giants hitters have not fared well against Jordan Montgomery. I do think that gives him a little bit better of a chance to get those strikeouts we need. The opponent team splits over the last 150 days, 24.4% K rate. 150 games, not days. So Jordan Montgomery is making his first start, but I do like him to get over that number. Our combined K rate is low today, but I'm leaning more into the BVP and the Giants' strikeout rate versus lefties and the fact that they just haven't been very good versus lefties. So Jordan Montgomery over 3.5 Ks. Next, we got Justin Verlander under 5.5 strikeouts. Now, I clicked a 4.5 one here as well. The reason being is last night I actually took under 4.5 at plus 130. Plus 130 isn't available right now, at least anywhere I have found. FanDuel did have it at plus 130 10-15 minutes ago. Maybe that comes back. But right now it does not appear that it is there. So for this, because most places have it at 5.5, we will go there. And it's minus 160, minus 170 there, but I still like it there. I do have to say that I do like the 4.5 better at plus 130. Just this odds number is so huge. The fact that I have to risk 1.7 units to, gain 1 takes me off it a little bit. Whereas, if I'm risking less than a unit to win a full unit, I like that a lot better. These odd numbers are very important. But let's dig into why I like this number. Now, last year, over the last 20 starts, only a 21.5% K rate. Washington is striking out at 24%, so they do strike out at a decent clip versus Verlander. But the big thing here is he hasn't looked that great in his rehab starts. Plus, he has been limited. Only went 77 pitches in his final rehab start. He also has an innings cap today. He's not pitching more than 5 innings. So for a guy that had a 21.5 K rate over last year, asking him to get 6 Ks in 5 innings is a tall task, and I just don't think it's going to happen. The Washington Nationals just hit the Dodgers pitching staff pretty well, and frankly, Verlander hasn't been the Verlander of old the last year. So I like going on his unders for strikeouts. I think you can go 4.5, 5.5. You're probably, in my mind, definitely going to get it there. So those are the 2 main bets: Jordan Montgomery, Justin Verlander. Jordan Montgomery's over 3.5, Verlander under 5.5 is the official pick, but I do like it down to 4.5. Now, the bonus one, something that has been very, very profitable for me this year, is RBI props. Now, my logic here and why I've been going here is I can get like plus, usually plus 150 to plus 250 on these bets, and it's a lot easier than a home run, whereas a home run is, plus 300, plus 400, something like that, which, yes, that is much better odds, but you're going to hit way less frequently. RBIs, I've been able to hit pretty consistently and keep making some money here. So mine today is Cedric Mullins, over 0.5 RBIs. That's plus 190 in sports books. I really like it. He's been on fire lately. Just look at what he's did in the last week. 350 average, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. He's been on a tear. This Baltimore offense is on a tear. The guys hitting in front of him in, 3 through 5 have been constantly getting on base. And so that just sets up well for Cedric Mullins to get an RBI today. I like the spot for him. Again, Alec Marsh, who frankly isn't that good to lefties. Giving up a 189 ISO, 552 ERA. The bullpen isn't great versus left-handed bats for KC. So I like the spot, and I think it's one that he can definitely, get over on. One last thing I do want to say is there is a couple games today that I think are very interesting for single game parlays. One being this Miami Cubs game. Now that game does start soon. It is 11:20 a.m. Pacific time start. So get those bets in ASAP if you want to bet those. But the big thing here, wind is blowing out hard to right field. So that's going to dramatically help those home run balls get out of the stadium. Another one that is fairly interesting is the Cincinnati and LA game with a run total of 9. Big thing here is it's in Great American Small Park and winds are blowing out at 10. So decent home run spot and some extra run capability there. So those 2 games I do kind of like targeting for single game parlay. And lastly, today's home run call. My home run call today is Mookie Betts. We're on the good old Dinger report here. Now, there's a couple reasons why I like Mookie Betts. 1, 24% chance for a home run for LineStar's prediction. Vegas, meanwhile, 21.8. So we got some value there on home run bets for him. The value is solid, but Sean Manaea loves to give up the long ball, and he's been decent with it this year. However, in years prior, he gives up a lot of them, and Mookie Betts can absolutely crush him. Betts has a huge ISO at 284 over the last 150 games, but over the last 20, that's at 313. He's been killing the ball. He is still hitting the ball very well. Had 2 doubles the other day, and I think he's going to keep it rolling against Sean Manaea, who the BVP data favors Mookie very well. 517 ISO versus Sean Manaea in 32 plate attempts. That is like a full game of plate attempts there. He's hitting 353 off him, has 3 home runs, has a giant ISO, hitting a home run in 9% of plate attempts versus Sean Manaea. So that is my home run call of the day. It is Mookie Betts. And that will do it for us today. Thank you guys for joining us. We will be back on Monday with the whole crew. Shannon will be back Monday. So we will be back to give you those winning picks and hopefully giving away $50. Once again, reminder, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And just lastly, reminder on the picks. We got Jordan Montgomery over 3.5. Justin Verlander under 5.5. By the way, it looks like it came back on FanDuel at plus money if you wanted to go 4.5. And then the bonus pick, Cedric Mullins, over 0.5 RBIs. That'll do it for us today, guys. Have a good one. See you next week. Good luck. Let's make some money. Have a great weekend. Bye.